And I appreciate it, girl. We won't keep you long. We are back, fashion dolls. Welcome back to Style by Stevie. It is Wednesday, February 4th, and we are here with my girl, the beautiful Rasheda Randle. And we did our first interview last year back in 2025, and she's back for her
Mhm.
second interview with in the new year. So before we catch up on everything that's been going on with you, and of course, like I said, I can't keep her long. Make sure you guys thumbs up as you come in, gets the algorithm going, and make sure you also share the live as well too. We're doing something a little bit different. Whereas we would be on IG, the gram, we're doing it here on YouTube. So we got to make sure that we're getting it out there to the algorithm. And in our first conversation, Rashida said something that was absolutely right. It was we're in a group. We're both in a group. It's a group of women. It's all of us collectively. And shout outs to our girl Ro Underwood. And I added Rashida to the
Mhm.
group. And she said, "Who's the troublemaker out of the group?" So I wonder why you guys are wanting to know who is what happened. Why am I not able to go live on Instagram? Well, Miss Steve has been a little bit of a bad girl. I said some very colorful
Oh,
things about Miss Megan Kelly. She came for our girl Beyonce and Michelle Obama, and I was like, no,
and
ma'am.
we don't do that.
So no, not at all. So that's why I'm in IG jail right now. Yes, IG said, we gonna get her. We got her. Who? So she's right.
That
She
is
said
so
that
funny.
she predicted that I was the troublemaker of the group. Most certainly,
That is
I
so
couldn't hold
funny.
back on that. Yes, 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 yes. Hi, Chef Sky. Welcome if you're just coming in. We are here with the beautiful Rasheda Randle, and
Oh.
we are just catching up, doing some girl talk. It is 2026. So, how have you been? How have you been maintaining? How did you ring in the new year?
How did I ring in the new year? Sleep, I think. Yeah, I don't even think I made it. But no, I brought in the new year with a grateful heart, clear spirit, clear mind, clear heart, ready for all that 2026 has to bring. As far as what I've been up to, just doing my thing, real estate. I'm actively working on a project called Beyond the Quads. So just actually shot the third episode of that. So definitely just still doing my thing as usual, working on a new book. So yeah, we'll see.
And as always, staying busy. Big sis, Chef, hey beautiful, hi, Style by Stevie. Thank you, Naptown. Welcome. Hi, Diva. Hi,
Okay,
Alexis.
Naptown.
Welcome if you're just coming.
That's where I'm
Yes, yes,
from.
yes, yes. Most definitely. And for those of you who don't know, our girl Rashida has worked with BET. She's worked with Rap City. So again, she has background in doing this and with writing. We're seeing a lot more women tell their stories in the year of
Hmm.
2026. African American women tell their stories. As I said with Michelle Obama, um, her Becoming documentary is now doing well on Netflix. A lot of people are going back and streaming it. So, what advice would you give to women, Black women in general, on getting their stories out here? Because we see where they're trying to diminish our voices, silence us more than ever. And it is important that we get our voices out here. So, what would you tell to Black women on getting their stories told?
Okay, well, first of all, you know why Becoming is streaming and becoming more popular
I
on
know why.
Netflix,
That's why
right?
I got in
Okay.
trouble.
Yep. I love that. Let me I'm gonna take this earbud. I'm starting to hear echo. But as far as my advice for their stories, um, you said it. It's important for us to get our stories out there. Your stories are valid. You have a story to tell. So put it out there, whatever it looks like. Short form, long form, whether it's a book, whether it's a play, whether it's a film, a vertical, whatever. Your story deserves to be told. Your story deserves to be heard.
More than ever. And we're seeing it as we're going into a new, I'm going to say, world order. where they are silencing, they're pushing back. And it is also Black History Month. So I'd be remiss if I didn't mention that. And it's important that we continue to inspire the next generations that are out here looking up to us, because I know you've been an inspiration to
Yeah.
me as well as Ro. I call Ro the mama bear of the group. You have me and Clara, who are the firecrackers, as she predicted in our very first interview. She said, I got a feeling out of all the women in that group that you're one of the ones who are going to shake up the table and be the firecracker. And it is definitely me and Clara, because we don't hold our tongue. And I don't think that Black women should hold their tongue as it pertains to having our stories heard and told the right way. So shout outs to Michelle Obama for having her documentary becoming at number one, and rightfully so, rightfully so. And it's gonna be more. You're gonna see more. So shout outs to them as well for telling their stories. I know Brandy's writing a book. Shout outs to my brother K Tukes. We talked about Brandy, Black music icon at the Grammys, and I think by her telling her story, growing up as a young girl in this business, as a young woman in this business, and now being a mom and finding that balance, that is key. And we touched on that in our very first conversation last year. It is important that you find balance, and especially as being Black women in this business, having to have the business aspect, be the manager, be all of these things. And is that we just seen the interview with Maya, and I'm gonna use this as an example. Maya is an independent artist. And one thing
Yeah.
she said in that interview, she said, "My mom handles my bills. She's like my accountant. She does this, that, and the third." And the same for Brandy. Her mom, Sonia Norwood, was with her every step of the
Oh,
way.
she's always been the momager.
And Miss Sonia don't play. Miss
Don't
Sonia don't
play.
play, but that's the type of level headedness you need in this business. Another example would be Beyonce, Miss Tina. Miss Tina does not play either about either one of her girl, any of her girls.
Yeah.
And you can tell that they've had an upbringing where they were, it was structure. And that's what it's all about, teaching young women out here about having structure, having balance, and making sure that you understand the ins and out of the business, because there's still an issue with Black women not being paid fairly. Hello. There's still an issue of the
Hello.
disparity of colorism. There's still an
Mhm.
issue of texturism. Um, and I tore Miss Thing up on Fox News because she came from Michelle Obama again. Well, what she said was right, which is Sage Steele. And I'm just like,
I was just about to bring that up.
I'm like, and we had a whole conversation about hair, which is why I sent you the pictures, because that is the topic we're discussing. We talked about hair the last time, because your
Yep.
cut again is fire. It is
Thank you.
fire. And I was
Thank
saying
you.
that why is it that Black women can't have options for our hair? We're expected to assimilate to what they
Yeah.
want us to be. But
Exactly.
when we have the right to make our options, it's a crime. We're penalized for it. And we're seeing these stories where I think we touched on this the last in our first interview, where a young man had to literally cut his dreadlocks in order to be able to wrestle or play football. It was one of the two, and I'm like, no, 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 not my hair should not define who I am for itself. My hair is only an extension of me because it's my style, my way. And when we come to express ourselves in different ways, they find a way to tear it down. And thank God, thank goodness for the Crown Act, because that
Yes.
we needed that all along. It's been a whole thing about what is good hair, what is not good hair, what is all of these things. And as Black women, we look in the mirror. We've seen the commercials of young girls wanting to straighten their hair. Me and Rashida are relaxed. Let's keep it a buck. Underneath all of these layers over here, I am relaxed. And I got one just last weekend, and it is braided down. So we're making sure, that we take care of our hair. And the relaxer is not for everybody. So you do whatever suits you. The beauty of being a Black woman is that we have versatility.
Yeah.
We don't assimilate to what beauty standards are. And
Yeah.
that is what makes us so unique. We have a variety of hair textures. We have a variety of different skin complexions. But right now, this is on hair. So for Sage Steele to get up here and tell the First Lady, our forever First Lady, Michelle Obama,
Who is a
to shut
black
up.
woman with black hair?
and 4C, if I'm not mistaken, girl. So I'm like, you do realize that, yeah, you got this job,
Who
but
are
you
you
and
saying?
Harris Faulkner, y'all are both black women. So y'all understand that you're not going to get the same treatment as a Judge Janine Puro. Oh, baby, they have the different hair texture. But for our hair,
Mm-hmm.
African American hair, let's keep it a buck. 4C, 4A, 3A, 3B. I mean, it's so many variations to it. So for you to tell another black woman to shut up about hair when there are other black women who've experienced the same thing that she's experiencing,
Yep.
girl, what does that say about you?
Yep. Now let me play devil's advocate here. And I apologize if you hear that echo. I hear it whether I have the AirPods in or not. So I don't know if that's
I can't
distracting to
really
you.
hear it on my end. Go on.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, good. So let's play devil's advocate. So there was and I don't know if it was clickbait or not, but there was a image floating around social media about a week ago where there was a woman who was fired from her job because of her hairstyle. And it was
I seen
blonde
that.
and red and big and bold. Do you feel
I
like
seen
there
that.
is a fine line? Yeah, sip your tea, whatever you got in that cup.
Okay, y'all. Ooh, there should be limits. Like, I
Okay.
get this would have been perfect. I went to the Bronner Brothers hair show in what 2012, and I can post some throwback pics. I met Marlon Wayans. I had the pleasure of meeting Marlon Wayans, and we talked about him in our interview, in the first interview, and how switching over as an actor from doing comedy to now doing different sort of roles.
Yeah.
But that would have been great for that. It was beautiful, don't get me wrong, but that would have been great for that. It would have been great for if you was going to like a concert or something. There's a time and a place for everything. Now, me, listen, being a talk, I don't like to look like the average Joe Schmo host of a or influencer of a podcast. You're gonna see me with green hair. You're gonna see me like today I got the balayage, the chocolate brown. Who knows what
Which
color
is
I'm gonna
beautiful,
have
by the way.
tomorrow with Damien. Thank you, girl. And yours too. Again, you giving me
Oh.
Tony Braxton. So I said, I got to show Rashida. Let me show her the pixie cut.
Thank you,
Because
thank
I was scared. That was for a movie role. If you guys are wondering, you guys seen the photo and y'all were saying Tony. The first thing that came to mind was Tony. Tony will always forever be the queen of the pixie. If not her, then Nia Long. If not Nia Long, then Tiana Taylor. And
you.
those are my
Yes.
top three. Wait, we can't forget our girl Mary and Holly Berry. We can't forget them. We did that
Yes.
the last time in the interview. We can't forget them.
I did a
But
I did a friendsgiving where we had to dress like a so I'll have to share you the I did the infamous album cover where she's got on the
oh yeah.
jeans and the denim jacket. Nailed it.
But back to that, yes. Um, it's like you said, it is a time, it is a time and a place for everything. If you're doing
Mhm.
what I'm doing, if you're an influencer and you're doing it on your own terms, or you're hosting a platform, go at it. Be as creative and as crazy as you want to. Hey, Spicy. Hey, girl. We're talking
Mhm.
about texturism. Homegirl on Fox News thought it would be okay to come for our forever First Lady Michelle Obama, and me and Rashida are talking about it as African American women, and we know that there's a lot of women and men who experience texturism,
Yeah.
and within the Black community, it's all about uh, what is good hair. What is good
Mhm.
hair? And good hair to some people is bone straight, the European Eurocentric standards, and it's just like why not have it all? Have curls one day, have it straight the next day, have it short the next. That's why I sent Rashida those pictures. And you guys have seen the variation. When I did the interview with my girl, Faith is the Substance, that bob cut. Holly Berry was the inspiration for that. It was the
Mhm.
pistachio color. And my brother K Tukes, he called me. He said, Sister, what hair color was that? I said, it's like a pistachio, almost like a pistachio
Oh wow.
all the time. Uh, Never be afraid to experiment. Never be afraid to experiment with your hair. But that right there, that was a whole lot. And you're working in corporate. So of
Mhm.
course, yes, they're gonna have something to say about it. Now, some braids would have been fine. Some micro
Yeah.
braids would have been fun. Shout out to Andy, who is the OG queen of braids. Sits on
People used to
Moesha
call me
days.
Brandy because I wore micro braids and what do they call them? What do they call the braid? What is
You've got micro, you've got goddess braids, and girl, do they
just the
take
box braids?
long
Box
hours to
braids.
get. Box braids.
And so back in the day, I used to be a hair braider. I used to do sew-ins, I used to do braids, and I was like the fastest micro braider in Indianapolis. So I had a lot of clientele. I could knock out a whole head of micro braids in 3 or 4 hours. That's how I got myself through college.
And you know who else? You know who that reminds me of as well too, because she also did hair in college to pay for her books. Niecy Nash. Niecy Nash also
Okay.
did hair as well too. She said she would do hair and makeup for women in the church. And then when she was going to college, Taraji P. Henson is another. They all started off doing hair in college to pay off. Now Taraji got a whole hair care line. But
Yeah,
Niecy
I
does
love it.
her daughter hair. And what she does is so funny. She charges her daughter. She said, "You need to bring me Starbucks." She has a lot of requests. You need to bring me Starbucks. You need to bring me this. You need to bring me that.
I
Hilarious.
feel like that's fair.
Yes, she said, and come with your hair already washed, and I'll take care of the
Yep.
rest. So yeah, she said this on Jennifer Hudson's show. But doing hair, those micro braids, that would have been great for the position right there.
Mhm.
I mean, like what I'm wearing today, something beautiful, long and wavy would have
Mhm.
sufficed. But that would have been great for the Bronner Brothers hair show because when I tell you, Rashida, I didn't see every kind of hair color, every kind of artwork in the back. It was one lady who literally, I have to show y'all the picture. She had flat irons made out of hair on top of her head.
Oh
And I
wow.
said, "Good luck to you, beautiful, for taking that beautiful shot." I captured it. And I was like,
But that's a hair
fancy
show.
hair.
That's a hair
Yes,
show. That's what you are supposed to display is your hair. The bigger, the bolder, the better. That's the point. It's the platform.
yes.
So when I seen that picture floating around and I saw, oh, the lady was fired for, I scrolled, I get it, and kept scrolling. I understand it. I'm sorry, but I get it. I understand why the decision was made that it was. I just didn't feel like that particular hairstyle was appropriate for that particular setting. Just like you said, there's a time
I
and place
agree.
for it.
Absolutely. That would have been great for Bronner Brothers because they got all sorts of colors. If not that, Premiere in Orlando, which I would love to go to. That's on my bucket list, is another. I graduated from hair school too. And you'd
Okay,
be
so
surprised how many celebs. Go ahead, I'm sorry.
I was gonna say Alexis, I saw that too, but I graduated from hair school. Now I was a kitchen stylist. I was so tired. I didn't go to
Kitchen
hair
tissue.
school.
Niecy said the same thing.
And I agree with you too, Spicy Original. Black women changing up our hair. It is black hair is beautiful because it is so versatile. There's so much that you can do with it. But again, and I'm really big on expressing yourself too. But again, certain settings should render certain decisions, right? If I know that I'm going to work and I work in a corporate setting, I'm not going to have big blonde and red finger waves stacked 2 feet on top of my head.
And y'all remember, let's talk about the products now. Spicy, the audience is full of black women, majority, but we got my town and K Tukes, and we got Chrissy in here as well too. And mostly black women can relate to this. Y'all know what products we had growing up in the household. If you don't know about that Luster's Pink lotion and the Blue Magic, what's the other one? I mean,
I let me tell you, I
PCJ, it
didn't
was
know
so many.
nothing but Luster's pink lotion. My mother used to cake that stuff up so much in my hair. I used to be embarrassed when I would have to go to the nurse's office because you know how they used to have that little paper that was on the
Oh, the
seat.
sheet paper on the.
Every
Ooh.
time I get up, it would be like Coming to America when they got up and the activator was on the couch. I would be so embarrassed. So embarrassed.
But it works. It lays that hair down, and you see the formula. The formula is still the same. The only thing is they changed
It's
their packaging.
it's still a thing?
Yes, people still. I know I use lusters. And what's another product? It broke my hair up so bad, and I had to switch to a gentle, something more gentle. So just for me is what I go to. And Rashida, when I tell you that hair laid down, as my mom was just like on the box, it laid down.
Mhm.
But either that or Mazzani, I would go to if you're wondering what
Okay.
relaxer do I use. Mazzani.
Okay.
But yeah, I used to use Dark and Lovely all the time, but I can only use their colors and their maintenance products. That's about it. And my hair is color treated and relaxed underneath. And I know Rashida said the last time that she was here that she gets that rinse and then she gets her relaxer. So I mean it's all about, like Spicy said in the comments, black women change up their hair. And Rashida, she's an actress. And we are almost close. I can't keep her long, so we're gonna wrap at
It's
4:30. It's
okay.
4:28. And I hate it. But I'm
I
gonna land the plane
know.
here and say this. To what Spicy said, black women should have the option of changing their hair however they want to. Look at Congresswoman Ayanna Presley, whose birthday is today. Happy birthday,
Happy
Congresswoman.
birthday.
She made the decision to cut it all off. Beautiful.
Yeah.
And Tawanda Braxton is another. So I mean, it's
Yeah.
just like hair, face structure. You got to have the face structure to do it. And
Yeah.
it's so amazing how these women have this. Jada Pinkett Smith is another. And it's just like, but that's for alopecia, cutting it all off. But I mean, I loved how she had it when she did Scream too, and set it off when she cut it off with the wavy. And a lot of women started doing that. Put you on some big hoop earrings and you set to go.
Yeah. You know what I love is just going back to like the bald head. I'm starting to see more of it, and I've learned that there is like a sisterhood, an organization for women with all with. I don't know if they just all have alopecia or if they just rocking a fade, but they have events and they have galas and they have all these things, and it's like a sisterhood, and I think that is beautiful.
It is. And oh, you still like Dark and Lovely too? What y'all know about Dark and Lovely? Come on now, the woman on the green box. And I clipped the cutout of it, y'all. What y'all know
Look
about
at
that
that.
old fashioned Dark and
Not
Lovely?
to have the cutout.
Yes. Like I love it. And I use the products as well too. Like I set up a whole little shop in my room over here. You guys can't see, but I'm gonna have to give y'all a little
I love
tour one
that.
day. But yes,
I
that
love
hair is
that.
laid. So I can't keep my girl, but I'm gonna stay and chat with
Yeah.
y'all. Fashion dolls.
Yes. Thank you so much
Rashida,
for
as
having me.
always. Yes, 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 yes. As always. You don't
Girl, I
like
don't like bald
you don't
hair.
like listen, but see, there are a lot of women who are saying,
Yeah.
I'ma cut it
Yeah.
off. Ayanna Presley. Beautiful. Beautiful face, beautiful bone structure. And you have to have the guts when you go into that salon
Mhm.
and you're getting that cut. You're telling your stylist, we take them a picture and we tell them exactly what we want. We want to look, sometimes want to look like the model on the picture or the celebrity
Mhm.
wearing the style.
Mhm.
And they're just like, now, you sure you want this right here? They'll give you a choice. They'll be like, okay, you sure you? It's just like the scene in Wait and Exhale when she was just like, I've been you growing your hair out for 11 years and you want to cut it all off now? But
Yeah,
sometimes cutting your hair can be liberating. And I know that's for a
indeed.
lot of women. It's liberating. You want to get rid of the dead access, the dead weight, anything. If you're
Mhm.
going through a divorce, anything, you cut it all off. And it's freeing. It's for me, I like to change hair colors. And for me, the muse is Rihanna. Rihanna's not afraid to change it up. She is bold. She's unapologetic. We done seen her with locks. We done seen her with tresses, her
Mhm.
with an array of things. And shout outs to her stylist, Youssef. Another for me would be Gabrielle Union. And Gabrielle Union, her hair, and Queen Latifah. Rashida, please tell me you seen Queen Latifah at the Grammys, y'all.
Oh,
I'm like,
Queen
I
Latifah is
need to
just
know.
gorgeous, regal every time you see her.
Oh,
That lady has had probably the best head of hair I ever seen for as long as I've known her.
I'm like, what is the secret? What are you using on your hair? And she'll post the glam and everything because you know they post the glam after who did what and the celebrities to the celebrities, whatever. And I'm just like, how does her hair stay like that? How does her hair stay in place like that, so beautiful and shiny? And then she posted a video. I said, not you posted a video, Queen, where the stylist was brushing through her hair. She said, look who's doing my hair.
I love it.
Look who's doing my hair. I gotta take care of my hair. Beyonce put us all to shame when she promoted Sacred. She said, "Okay, y'all think I don't got real hair? Watch me." Sat right in that chair, and I'm like, you know how a hound dog just turns. I'm like, this is all her hair.
Yep. Yep. She's always had a beautiful head of hair as well.
Oh God, my God, Queen Latifah's hair stays laid. She doesn't miss
Mhm.
every ponytail. I mean, even when she was hosting the NAACP Image Awards, she had the
It ain't
side
never
part.
stiff.
I'm like, now you ain't had to do us like that. Your hair is always on point. I mean, even on Living Single,
Yep.
you would see her with some sort of wrap or um press because she said that she stopped doing relaxers as well. And she said, you know what, I get it silk pressed, I get it pressed out. And we're seeing a lot of women take on to that trend.
Mhm.
Gabrielle Union is another who I think gets her hair pressed. Shout outs to Larry Sims, who's worked with Gabrielle, who's worked with Janet Jackson, who's worked with Zendaya, and so many others. Oscar James is a great hairstylist.
Mhm.
Uh, who Johnny Wright, who does Tamron Hall. Tamron has the pixie cut like Rashida over here. Turned it into like a little shag, and I'm like, okay, that made me think about Toni Braxton from one of her music videos. You're making me high. When she came out
Oh
with the
yeah.
shag
Yeah.
and the white bodysuit, I'm like, oh,
I know exactly what you're
right
talking about.
here.
Yep.
Michelle Williams,
Well,
oh yeah, beautiful, long, straight. Yes, yes. I mean, we could talk about all of the hair
we can.
icons out here. They all give us something. Mary J. Blige is the reason why I went blonde, and it was Mary and T. Boss from TLC. And I said, you know what?
Mm.
You got to switch it up. But T. Boss went to that fuchsia pink, almost like a fuchsia pink, fuchsia red color, and it's beautiful. Janet will always, hands down, be one of my faves. And y'all already know I
I
told
love when she
Rashida in the
wear
first
that.
conversation that velvet rope,
Yeah.
that fire red
That
just
red.
popped
I
on her
love that red
skin.
on her. I love that on her.
Ooh. And she straightened it one day. The next day she would have it braid up in like a little tree.
Or the
And I
Bantu
mean,
knots.
she
Yeah.
gave you so many, yes, variations. And we started seeing women who are natural take onto that trend and do Bantu knots, have it braided up. Another would be Max on Living Single, where you see a lot of women wearing it tapered in the back and it would be like braided, like a braided almost, or yarn. She said they used yarn. So, yeah,
Okay. So,
yep, yep.
girl, I appreciate you.
Yes, girl.
But it was a
And
pleasure.
wishing you a speedy recovery. Always a
Thank
pleasure
you.
chatting with you too.
Thank you. All right. Take care. Bye, everyone.
You too, ladies and gentlemen, Rasheda Randle, and y'all make sure y'all go and follow her. Velvet Rope Janet was iconic. Yes, she was. Oh, you gotta follow. Oh my God. Yes, Alvin. Alvin tit for tat this and that. Make sure you guys tune in this Thursday, 7:30. We will be on Alvin's panel. We're going to be discussing all of the madness that is going on. We know that this man is trying to hijack the election in Georgia. So y'all make sure y'all tune in. I have some thoughts about that. You like Janet, but not yo. Yeah, I remember the 2024 election. That wasn't good at all. Um, But who are some of y'all's hair influences? I gave y'all some of mine. Rihanna, Beyonce. Y'all know I love Janet. Uh, Mary J. Blige is another one of my favorites. Love her. Um, of course, Vanessa Williams, who I had the pleasure of interviewing. 6:30 Central, yes, so it'll be 7:30 my time. But make sure y'all tune in. Make sure y'all tune in. Um, who else do I love that hair wise? Oh my God, it's so many of them. Uh, and I got a big Victoria's Secret package out there, so I have to. I'm gonna do that in my stories. Kelly Rowland, Faith Evans. Oh yeah, Brandy. We can't forget about Brandy and the braids. What? What? Like really? Oh my goodness. And I'm so glad y'all enjoy Rashida. But I'm gonna stay and chat with y'all a little bit longer before I go and get my packages. They're already inside and there's some out there on the porch, but let's stay and chat with y'all. Um, but I was feeling chocolate brown today. I love the layers, I love the length, I love everything. So and it's full of volume. So definitely Megan Thee Stallion type of tease with this hair right here. So I wanted something poof, like big, voluminous. Um, Oprah. Oh yeah. And K Tooks, yes. But did y'all see my girl Brandy is coming out with a book like I just told her out with a book. And Damian T. Raven joins me tomorrow. Yes, yes, yes. That Damian T. Raven from the DL Chronicles, uh Zane's Sex Chronicles. What's another one? He's coming on with me tomorrow. The Chadwick Journals, he'll be on with me tomorrow. The Mariah Carey tribute, let me talk. Um Shantae Moore, Coco Jones. I think everybody did great, but Billy, that damn Billy Porter. Uh, T.S. Madison's reaction is my reaction to it. From the red carpet all the way up until he got on the stage. But I mean, hey, everything Billy Porter said was spot on though. Right on the money. Oh yeah, Tamron. Shout outs to Johnny Wright. And how do I know the hairstylist is because I'm like, who did what? And I'm following the majority of them on Instagram. So I always try to spill it. What do I think about Billy Porter's Mariah Carey tribute? Y'all didn't see it? I'm gonna let y'all go check it out. Mm-mm. Y'all ain't about to get me in trouble. You like Billy Porter's outfit? Oh yeah. The makeup, Billy's makeup looked amazing. The makeup looked amazing. Um, but what he said was true. Everything he said about the Mango Mussolini on that red carpet is absolutely true. And I agree with it. And I'll have some more thoughts on Thursday's panel. But thank you, Diva. I haven't seen it, but Diva, girl, when I tell you I hollered. Y'all know Nappy Boy from Gay Magazine, right? Chef Scott said it was horrible. Baby, Nappy Boy and Charles Blow had me screaming. Y'all know Charles Blow from he writes. He's a journalist. He writes, and you see him on CNN. Go to Instagram and check out what Charles Blow posted, and Nappy Boy from Gay Magazine. Baby, when I tell you, I was hollering at Nappy Boy. And yes, hey Bobs. Make sure y'all go and check out Bubs the God. Bubs just dropped a video essay on Amir Odom. Yeah, y'all need to go and check that out. And Bubs will always be will be on the panel with us Thursday uh on Tit for Tat This and That. Make sure y'all tune in. Um, yeah, I got a lot to say about what's going on. And we covered some of it today because how dare she come for Michelle Obama like that? Over there on Fox News, Sage Steele is her name. And I'm like, you a whole black woman. You do know that, right? Oh yeah. Oh yes, for sure. Y'all make sure y'all go and check out Bubs' channel and add him in the chat. Sub if you haven't to 2K. He reached his goal this year, and I predicted that it was gonna happen. So y'all make sure y'all go and run those numbers up. Make sure y'all are checking out the videos, and especially the video essay on Amir Odom. He's in transit. Oh yeah, and I can't wait because I'm a tag me in because I got some things, some commentary for Amir Odom as well too. I've already given my commentary on the DL Whisperer, and you guys can go and check that out. hmm And when I did the show with Now's the Time, the 2 hour show. So yeah, he also gave some commentary on DL Whisperer too. So yes, but he's been quiet. I mean, child, the nerve of you to get out and drive past somebody's house. Like, really? We're doing that now? But anyway, yeah. I'm like, that's crazy. Y'all make sure y'all go and check out today's OOTD look of the day. Um, Definitely. I'll be there and watching tomorrow's show. Yes, Damian T. Raven from the DL Chronicles, Zane's, the Jump Off, and the Sex Chronicles. He will be here with me tomorrow. And he's Emmy nominated for the Chadwick Journals. So how dope is that, y'all? Y'all make sure y'all tune in for that tomorrow here on YouTube. I can't wait. And this will be I think our sixth interview that he did. So since we've been talking about, being on the DL a lot on Bubs' platform, me and Deshaun, all of us collectively, we've been talking about it. Um, yes, Damien is straight, but he is an ally to the LGBTQIA plus community, and more than ever, um, can resonate because he had a friend who's also in the community as well too. So great conversations we always had, and I think y'all will really enjoy him. Really, really enjoy him. But what else is coming up? The panel tomorrow at 7:30, or it'll be 6:30 where you're at if you're in Dallas, where Alvin is in Texas. I'm in South Carolina, so it'll be 7:30. I can't stand those black women. Yes, that's my thing right there, Diva. Girl, why didn't he get out and ring the doorbell? You drove past this woman's house. Why didn't you get out and ring the doorbell? And he was just, I've seen some of when I think it was CTV or Bubs, one of the two, played the live. I'm like, why didn't you get out and ring the doorbell? Yeah. I mean, that's what gets me right there. Why didn't you get out and ring the doorbell? Oh, you driving stick stuffing traffic. Be safe, Alvin. I'm excited for your panel, Alvin. Yes, T for T. Well, he said he was going to do something this month, and it's perfect because, oh no, sending my love and condolences, Bubs. Y'all send Bubs some green hearts in the comments. Send him some love. In the meantime, y'all go and check out that teaser for the Amir Odom video essay. Head on over and sub to his channel. Send him some love and head on over and subscribe. Well, you know me and Deshaun and Harold will hold it down for you. And CTV might pop up. So you know CTV is gonna hold it down. It's gonna be good conversation. I have to make sure to turn on the bell to get notifications. Yes, make sure you sub and hit the bell so you'll be notified when we're all going live. And y'all subscribe to T for T. You guys can check me out on there. Um, we're all collectively in the circle. All collectively in the circle. So He would be pushing daisies. He know not to roll past Madison House. And what's so crazy is, Diva, that she went and she did a video with Jaya and Trent, and it was funny. It was funny. I don't know who got it, but it was funny as hell. Rightfully so. Shout outs to my girl, and I substance. The haircut when I did the interview with Faith, that show, if you guys are wondering, it's almost like a ash blonde or a gray, but it's pistachio. That's the hair color. And today this is chocolate balayage. Chocolate balayage. See how the roots get darker right here, and then the rest gets, yeah. So today's hair inspo was my girl Megan Thee Stallion. Y'all know I had to come through with some big voluminous hair for y'all. So I don't know what the hair color is going to look like tomorrow. I don't know. But shout outs to my girl Faith is the Substance. Y'all hit on over and subscribe to her channel as well. And I'm seeing a lot more of you guys come in. Send Bubs some love. In case you guys missed it, you guys can check me out on Alvin Tit for Tat This and That's panel tomorrow at 7:30, 6:30. And yes, so y'all like, is that camouflage? Yes, this is camouflage. You guys have to check it out on Instagram. So I'm letting y'all see the arms. I can't stand up right now. But yes, the look of the day is up. We were just got through chatting. We just got through chatting with Rasheda Randle, and that was pretty good. So y'all check out from beginning to end. I have to find that video. Which one of DL Whisperer? Yes, he's a trending hot topic, and not for all the good reasons. And not for all the good reasons. But yes, it was funny. Maddie, Trent, and then Jaya. And y'all make sure y'all sub to Madison as well too. But I got a surprise. I got a special guest coming on in the spring. I'm not gonna say who it is. You guys just have to stay tuned. Yeah, stay tuned. That's all I'm gonna say. We have some amazing guests coming on, and I'm looking forward to it. You always slay. Thank you, Diva. Thank you, girl. I try. I love fashion. I love to change it up. I love to change it up, and I don't like to stay the same. I always uh, go along with the times. Did I ever interview Maddie? No. I've had Craig and Chi Chi on the show though. I've had Craig and Chi Chi on the show, and boy, were they so much fun. And if you go through my shorts, the clip with Craig should be up there somewhere. And then the interview with Chi Chi should be up here on the channel as well too. But I've never, never met Madison. Uh, like she's been the blueprint for me. She's the reason why I do what I do, and she's been such an inspiration to me. So if I ever got the chance to meet her and interview her, that's what I would tell her. I would give her all her flowers. Like, oh, I did have Hope Giselle on my show. My girl Hope, definitely. Gotta go, but y'all take care. Much love. Yeah, we love T.S. Madison. I love Madison over here. Shout outs to her. I love what her and Craig are doing, which is something for the culture and giving us an escape. They're giving us real world issues, which is what Bubs does, myself included. But we all collectively have our own way of bringing humor to serious topics. And the way Bubs might do it might be different than the way I might do it. And then if I do it, then CTV might do it differently. So that's what makes us all different. He might do it differently than how I would do it. So I mean, it's all about having a way to get the message out there to the people. And I don't want to bore y'all or put y'all to sleep, so I always try to shake it up a bit. But tomorrow we have Emmy nominated actor me tomorrow. I love that you are versatile with your look. Thank you, Diva. And and that's the thing. I always try to be in vogue. In vogue, to be in vogue means to be in style. And I always try to pull inspiration. I read a lot of fashion magazines, so I'm always ahead of the fashion curve. Let me go over here. From Cosmopolitan to Essence to Vogue. Um, So many. I always pull inspiration from some sort of way. And then I just add my own thing onto it. I try to be as modern as current. You dreamed that you met T.S. Madison and Craig. I had the pleasure of sitting down with Craig, and that was so much fun, y'all. Who will be next? Can you give the person's name again? Damian T. Raven. And you guys remember him from the DL Chronicles, Zane's Sex Chronicles. Oh, yes. The Jump Off. And he's also Emmy nominated. His wife won an Emmy. Shout outs to her. I bet you can rock a great ponytail. I actually did, Chrissy. Remember the Rihanna inspired look? I have to go through and dig in the archives and let y'all see it. Let me see. I have at least 1,400 different looks. If you guys are following me, definitely go and check out my Pinterest, Miss Stevie's LOTW, and see some of the past looks on there. Again, that's where I get a lot of my inspiration from as well too. Is Pinterest. Oh, Faith asked who was the person that I'll be interviewing tomorrow. Damien T. Know exactly who he is, but let me go ahead and ooh, okay. Thursday. Yes. Oh, okay. I was about to say. Okay. Let me pull up this flyer. Yes, Damien T. Raven. That's Damien. So make sure you guys are following me on Instagram at style by Stevie underscore daytime on Instagram. And let me see if I can find the clip of me and Craig. Yes, because that was a good interview as well too. I sat down with Craig and Chi Chi, but I haven't had Madison on yet. So let me see if I can pull that short up. I have quite a few, quite a few. But yes, Damian T. Raven will be joining me tomorrow. So y'all make sure y'all tune in. Oh, here it is. I got it. And this is the so much to say. This is so much to say. These are my thoughts in my voice on black shit, white shit, gay shit, and everything. Because I wanted to talk about things that were socially relevant, things that people weren't really talking about. I told y'all. It is so many. It's so many. Um, Definitely make sure that you guys are sub to the channel. She needs to check your Instagram if she has it. Yes, my Instagram is style by Stevie underscore daytime. You guys can check out all of the fashion, all of your news, all of that on there. And it's Black History Month, so make sure y'all go and check out my community tab as well too. I've been posting a lot of Black History Month uh, facts for the day. Um, did y'all know this? Uh, the hair weave technique in 1952, Christina Jenkins was issued a patent, a foundational method for modern hair extensions. Wow, she coined the term hair weave. Um, My God, my God. He is handsome. You stay doing your big one. Thank you. You too. You just hit trying to get like you and hit my subscribers, but I don't care about the subscribers. If people sub, they sub. But for me, y'all show me so much love, and that's more than anything a girl could ever wish for is that y'all show me love, y'all show me support, y'all mention me, y'all shout me out. And that's all that matters to me. I appreciate it because I do the same in return. And I don't do this for anything else. But y'all, I'm so proud of you for hitting that goal. I predicted it. Me and Alvin were talking in the chat, and I said he's going to hit it in 2026. And just sure enough, Bubs hit 1K on his channel. So I'm out here pushing and promoting. In every interview, I'm going to keep mentioning his name, keep pushing it out there. so that people can head on over and subscribe. So that's where all that new traffic is coming from, because I've been speaking so highly of you. Um, yes. Faith asked K Toops a question. She said, if you had to choose, because she made me choose too. Let me tell you how she made me choose. Faith threw me under the bus, and Bubs is here, so I'm gonna say it while we here. She said, if you had to choose, who would you choose? I said, to work with or to collab with? What you mean? And she said, yeah, to work with, to collab with. I said, K Toops. I said, brother. And I said, because K Toops knows how to turn it on and turn it off. With Bubs, is no chill. He's petty. He's funny. He gonna make you laugh. And what's even more funny is that he gets tongue tied. So that's what makes it even more funnier. So I told Faith, I said, girl, I can't do it because let me tell you, that one right there, if we were in school and we sitting in the classroom, he's gonna do something to throw me off or make me laugh or make the whole class laugh. So, oh my God. I said I'm gonna have to go with K Tooks. K Tooks and me will laugh about something, and we'll go on to the next. But Bubs will keep you in stitches. He'll make you laugh, and I love him for that. I we need laughter during these times. So it's one thing on the panel that he did, and you guys have seen the video clip. I'm falling asleep on the damn panel, and he said I sound like a single engine jet plane, and then Harold said that I sound like a single engine computer motor. So yes, it's not intentional, y'all. It's not intentional. It just happens. But yes. Faith asked me, she said, if you had to choose, who would you choose? I said, I love them both. But I said, I'm gonna go with K2's because Bub's gonna get me in trouble. He gonna throw me off. He gonna do something to throw me off and make me laugh. And it's gonna be funny. Or either him getting tongue tied is what makes me funny. What makes me laugh as well too. So but oh my God. But overall, it's a lot of great things that are coming. Yes, Diva, we are the culture. We are. And we have formed a community. We've all formed a community off of the strength of each other's creativity. Like, um, conscious is going to give you one thing, faith is going to give you one thing. So it's like it's more than enough room at the top for each and every one of us. You know what I'm saying? K Tooks is going to give you something. Jobs is going to give you something. Alvin Tipatat, this and that is going to give you something. Deshaun is going to give you something. Um, Scotty by Nature is going to give you something. And that's what makes us all. Abby Reviews, shout outs to my girl. I can't forget her. It's so many out here that are doing something. And for Faith to tell me that I was an inspiration to her because, wow, I didn't know I had that much of an impact on people. But I appreciate it. I appreciate all the love that y'all have given me throughout the years. Y'all have really, mainly Diva, Alexis, she, and everybody else. Y'all will message me. Y'all will check on me. Why you not live? You don't got a show today. Faith will message me. Any one of y'all will message me. Chef Scott, any one of y'all will message me and let me know, check on me, how I'm doing, how's she doing. And I appreciate it so much. Y'all show me so much love. And that's all of my roses right there. Y'all don't have to send me a dime. That's all of the rose. The love is enough. Y'all, it's like being overwhelmed. You went on the biggest shopping spree in the world. And you're just like, okay, where did this Tiffany box come from? Where did this come from? I'm using it as an example. But you're overwhelmed with so much love, and y'all give it to me, and I can't have enough of it. So thank y'all collectively, each and every one of y'all. Y'all do it, and we have something different to bring. So we collectively have something different to bring to the table, and I'm gonna say, keep going. We're gonna try to get Bubs to 2K, and I. Oh yes, yes, and y'all have formed a bond with each other in the comments. Believe it or not. Y'all, if I'm not live, y'all will be in K-Tubes live. If y'all are not in K-Tubes live, y'all will go to Hope to Faith's live. And if y'all not in Faith's live, then y'all will go to check out Bubs. And y'all will spot me over there. Y'all will spot me in Consciousness chat. You'll spot me in King Jobs' chat. And you'll at me. So I mean, collectively, each and every one of you, all we've all formed a community. And I say we're gonna keep this community together. Each and every one of us. Like Diva said, Alexis in the comments, we are the culture and we all follow each other. So it's mutually, like I said, it's more than enough room at the top for each. and bring something different. And that we do. So you're gonna get the glamour, you're gonna get the beauty from me, you're gonna get the humor from Bubs. Bubs is gonna have his if you know, you know. And he's still gonna give you the humor. CTV give you a look. King Jobs is going to give you a look, and he's going to bring some humor to it as well too. K Tooks is going to give you fun. He's going to give you laughter. He's going to make you want to sit back and put your feet up and take a sip, take a drink, get some good food. Um, and that's what makes us all powerful. Each and every one of us, we have our own superpowers. Deshaun is going to give you the real. Deshaun is going to give you the real. We call him the dragon. Alvin calls, Tit for Tat calls me the Jessica Rabbit of the group. Y'all know why. Especially after what was just posted on Instagram a few minutes ago with what I'm wearing today. I can't show y'all standing up, but head on over there and check it out. It's camouflage all over from head to toe. So, but yeah, we got to keep supporting one another. So y'all don't see me on, go check out Faith. If she's not on, check out K2s. If not on, check out Bubs. Check out Conscience. Check out Scotty. Check out each and every one of us because we have something. Oh, that's Daniel Moody's. Yes, he's the leprechaun of the group. We call him our sexy, tongue-tied leprechaun. So, um, yes, you got the leprechaun, you got the Jessica Rabbit, you got the dragon, and we got to find something for Alvin. We got to find something for Alvin too. It's something about that Texas, that Dallas, because when I did my girl talk panel, we've got Nikila, one of the women on the panel, Nikila. She's from Texas, so Dr. Debrina Sandiford is also in Texas. So a few of my girl talk sisters, when I do the panels with them, are from Texas. So we gotta find he's our Texan. So I think that would be great for Alvin. Our Texan. We got our Texan in the group. We got the Leprechaun, you got the Jessica Rabbit, and then you got the Dragon Deshaun. We got to find one for Harold. And well, Spicy is the spice. She brings the spice. She's beautiful. You've got Kimani, beautiful. You've got Boss Man, who's gonna give you that reality trick back into life. He's had to check me a couple times, not in a bad way, y'all, but more so like, okay, let me elaborate more on it. Yeah, what Rashida just did on the panel. Well, he'll do like doubles advocate, and what I love about Boss Man is that he collectively makes you think. So shout outs to Boss Man for that. Conscience is more so going to make you look through your third eye, and he's so unique because it, it's something even when I sat down with Conscience, his energy is very mysterious. It's very mysterious and sexy and sensual. It's something about it. I can't describe it, but Conscience is going to have you. Your soul is going to be in a different planet. Just they said when you were in when somebody was interviewing Erica Badu or Beyonce, you don't look them in the eyes. Conscious gives me that same thing, but when I was doing the interview, it was hard for me not to because he's so. And not only that, but Conscious is more so like the EI of the bunch. So definitely the fixer upper and wanting to help people get right, whether you're on whatever political party affiliation, whatever. Conscious will make you sit there and evaluate things, and that's why we love Conscious. So y'all need to go and check out Conscious TV, and we love our Leprechaun of the group. Yes, we sure do. And another thing, brother, I love when he gets tongue tied. It's the most funniest thing in the world. I don't know what it is, but he just like, I'm going to take therapy class. I ain't got nothing on Danielle. Danielle is she hits all of the marks, and I love her because she calls it for what it is, and she's real. And in this time, you have to be real. I was saying, we know the truth. We know. So yeah, 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 yeah. But if we don't, I do want to take speech classes in the future. I'd be so stimulated that my mind is blazing in my mouth. Yes, it's like you're trying to say something, and it comes out fast before you can even speak it, and that happens, and it's hilarious to me, y'all. It's hilarious. It's happened to me on several occasions. Okay, Bubs is rubbing off on me because why am I getting tongue tied in this interview? And I've told several of my guests that I've had about it. I said that's the funniest thing in the world to me. It happens to us all. Yes. Y'all remember I sat down with Justin Long, the adult film star, and he had me tongue tied at the end of the interview. Like he asked me, he said, "Who's your favorite male adult film star?" And y'all saw me getting all hot in the interview. I'm just like, oh, okay. It's right here on this channel. Y'all can check it out. Oh, but yes, it happens to me too. It happens to me too. Because he's such a good looking man. Like you not and then he asked me this question. I'm like, okay, crazy. But yes, for sure. For sure, for sure, for sure. Oh my goodness. Let me see if we have anything else. I think we covered it just about all. But again, you guys can check me out on Alvin Tit for Tat. Oh, I've got a Victoria's Secret haul. Make sure you guys check out my stories on Instagram. And I've got a Goose Creek candle haul that is coming pretty soon. So y'all make sure y'all stay tuned for that. In my Instagram stories. And then I have a couple more Victoria's Secret hauls coming. Yeah, I went crazy. Y'all don't judge me. Don't judge me. I use my coupon book. They send me the mailers. So I have a Bath and Body Works haul coming. So y'all stay tuned for that. Um, Adiva likes to smell good. I love to smell good. So the scent of the day is Victoria's Secret Very Sexy Scarlet and You're Cheeky from Bath and Body Works. That is my scent combo for today. And when I tell you, if you are a rose lover, chef's kiss, perfection. Definitely, definitely, definitely. Um, do we have any more questions, y'all? Do y'all have anything else for me? But tomorrow's show is going to be pretty good. Damien T. Raven. Um, and if you haven't, I need y'all to go and check out the DL Chronicles and the Chadwick Journals, and you can watch it right here on YouTube. And it goes into everything that Bubs, Deshaun, myself, and even now it's the time who was just recently on the show was talking about, which is, uh, you know who outings, driving past our girl T.S. Madison's house, the D.O. Whisper. Yeah, we touched on that. That was a 2 hour live stream. So yeah, now's the time gave his thoughts on that too. Yeah, he didn't like that at all. But check it out if you haven't. It's a good show, and it's so good to the point where you guys know DeAndre Gosfield, who's done The Shy with Lena Waithe. Yeah, you guys can check that out. He was also in Sister Act 2. That DeAndre Gosfield. Um, yeah, he produced. That's his show. He created the show. It's called the DL Chronicles, and y'all have to go and check it out. And it is Emmy nominated. So yep, the Chadwick Journals. Yes, it was a deep conversation, brother. And this is my thing about it as well, too. I'm gonna give my stance on it while Bubs and everybody's here. Y'all hearing it. I don't think it's okay to out anybody. Let them do it on their own time, come out on their own time, because it's dangerous. You can mess up whatever they got going on. But my thing is this. Um, Sooner or later, the truth has a way of coming out. What's done in the dark will come to the light. And hiding it, I would just encourage people to just live in your full, authentic, true self. But it's hard because the Black collective for so long has told us that you have to do this, you need to assimilate. Organized religion has also taken a play into that. And I think with a lot of us having our outlets and our platforms, maybe with our help, we can encourage people to uh, come out and walk in their full light. And there is absolutely nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with being who you are authentically, you know, without question. So we're here for it. Don't out anybody. I think that is wrong. I think it is dangerous as well too. Don't do that. So, but however, if you like my girl Charity Boom and you ain't got her money, y'all know how Cherry operates. I love her, and I said I love Cherry because one thing she's taught me is that you have to know your worth. And Bubs says it all the time on his channel, which is love yourself. You have to be willing to love yourself. And then I'm gonna wrap in a few minutes, y'all. I gotta go and get these packages. I don't know how big they are, but I know I went crazy at Victoria's Secret and Goose Creek. We listen and we don't judge. And I will haul some of those things on my stories on Instagram. But before I go, again, tomorrow joining me, we have Damian T. Raven, Emmy nominated actor. Make sure y'all tune in. Super excited for that, catching up. And make sure y'all go and follow Bubs the God and send him some love. Again, Bubs, you have our condolences and support. If you need anything, you let us know. Tomorrow's the panel as well too, 6:30 CT Central Standard Time where Alvin is at. And if you're on Eastern, it will be 7:30 my time. So y'all make sure y'all tune in. And I'm gonna try to talk quick so I don't fall asleep on this damn panel. But I will see y'all tomorrow, Fashion Dolls, and you guys can catch the full conversation with me and Rasheda uh, here on the channel. I love y'all, and I will talk to y'all later.